Monster Jam Showdown is inching closer and closer to its worldwide release, and today we are going to cover all of the new updates regarding Monster Jam Showdown. Monster Jam Showdown will release on August 29th, 2024 for the PS5 and PS4, Xbox One and Xbox Series S and X, Nintendo Switch and PC, available through Steam and the Epic Games Store. Along with the release date, we received the cover art, which I will say looks good. To me, it doesn't really stand out like the 2007 game or Monster Jam Urban Assault, and it looks very similar to Steel Titans 1 and 2, but I do think that the cover art looks good and doesn't really dictate my feelings towards the game itself. The website for the game reveals some key points that were previously unknown. The Showdown Tour section reveals a lot about the career mode in the game and how players will progress. This section reads, "Start your career in the Showdown Tour, a non-linear adventure across various game modes, both in sports venues and untamed nature. Beat your opponents and defeat the various bosses you meet along the way to unlock new trucks and liveries." This is very interesting for a variety of reasons. The career mode seems to, in essence, mirror games like Path of Destruction, where you were not locked to a particular venue and could start anywhere you want. Obviously, it will balance the game out with the environments and the venues, which is definitely an improvement from the very linear approach to the career modes seen in most Monster Jam games. The game modes have also been revealed, and from this, I have mixed feelings. Some of these modes sound really exciting, others sound very repetitive and boring, and some are actually quite intriguing. The following game modes will be present in the game: head-to-head, freestyle, treasure hunting, circuit racing, best trick, survivor, horde, figure-8 racing, extreme head-to-head, and extreme freestyle. It's also important to point out which modes are available in single-player and multiplayer modes, both online and split-screen. Head-to-head, freestyle, circuit racing, best trick, and figure-8 racing will all be available for online and offline play, as well as split screen. Both extreme modes are exclusively offline play, with no multiplayer functionality whatsoever, while Horde is available online and offline with no split screen. And treasure hunting and survivor are online only, with no split screen or offline play. The competitions inside the stadiums and speedways, we can assume what it will look like, as we can with the circuit racing, and I look forward to playing these modes. What I am interested in is everything else. The extreme modes I find very exciting. As for these, I imagine that they are over-embellished, crazy, and possibly even more difficult versions of the regular head-to-head and freestyle modes. Figure-8 I feel will be the least interesting mode in the game, mainly for the following reasons. With only 3 different environments and the exact same racing style in each one, I feel it will become very tedious and uninteresting very quickly. But who knows, they might spice it up and prove me completely wrong. The online modes I find very interesting. These game modes could be really strong and super fun game modes that could cause quite the chaos and bring back great replay value. Or they could be really dull. Treasure hunting is my prime example of what I'm talking about, as it could be really fun traversing the rugged terrain of the outdoor environments, looking in every single nook and cranny for treasure. Or it could be really dull and just aimlessly driving around trying to find treasure in uninteresting places. Horde interests me the most, as not only do I have absolutely no idea what this mode could entail, but why it's available for both offline and online, unlike the others, which are online only, that is very intriguing. As for Survivor, as long as it's not as bad as Maximum Destruction, skip it up and down. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Bringing the conversation back to the section we read earlier on, the boss trucks interest me a lot, as it seems they will take inspiration from Path of Destruction. I imagine that these boss trucks will be some of the bigger, more established, and prominent names in the sport, like Gravedigger, Max D, Megalodon, and more. And speaking of trucks, we've seen some more trucks that are confirmed for the game. The latest sets of teasers and footage seen on the website, as well as the Milestone TikTok account, has revealed some new trucks, bringing the total number of confirmed trucks up to 21. Of course, not including the pre-order trucks. The following trucks have been seen and confirmed to be in the game: Bakugan Dragonoid, Pirate's Curse, Earthshaker, Crustacean, and Kraken. It's not surprising to see the first 3 trucks in the game, since these are all Monster Jam owned trucks. Crustacean returning also doesn't surprise me, as the team still have a deal with Spin Master to produce toys with their name. Kraken making its video game debut, however, is very exciting. It definitely gives me and other fans hope that more independents like Velociraptor, Avenger, and more get added to the game or are confirmed to be in it as well. It is also important to point out that in the video where we see Pirate's Curse, Crustacean, and Kraken, Bakugan appears to have the Ice Bakugan livery, seemingly confirming my theory of some trucks having Spin Master design liveries based on the toys and thematic series, again like Fire and Ice. As long as we don't get this thing, I'm totally cool with this. And well, that is all we have for today's Monster Jam Showdown update. I'll be back again to update you all with more Monster Jam Showdown information when we get more info. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content.